craziest couples ever. What's going on, guys? Shak-Reacts here once again, and let's show out some wall clips of the craziest couples I can find. The next favorite clip will be at the end, guys, so make sure to stay tuned all the way till then to find it. But in this first one, it is definitely insane as well. Basically, we have this woman over here. She's on a date with a man who's gone through 3 divorces. And at this point, he really doesn't care about women. And you can definitely tell because he actually threatens to leave the date midway, after her being so shocked that he's still willing to date people after 3 failed marriages.
Next month, I'll be 59. Is that bad?
No, I generally date men younger than that.
We're only married once.
Never married, never lived with a man. And how about yourself? You've been married more than once?
Yeah.
How many times?
3.
Really? I wonder when someone's married 3 times. Like, you have to wonder, what's that all about?
I do too.
I mean, I'll tell you, I'll be just brutally honest. I wouldn't, had we not been set up this way, I would not date somebody that's been married 3 times ordinarily.
Do you want to end the date here? Do you want to go home?
No, I mean, we're talking, we're getting to know each other, and I'm certainly gonna, give the date a chance.
And this sexist woman definitely got humbled. Basically, he asks all of them, why should I pick you? And I guess this woman is super cocky, decides to hype herself up the most, but you guys will definitely be surprised by her reaction at the end.
I'm gonna switch it around a little bit. I'm giving you 30 seconds to tell me why I should pick you. So I'm gonna go in an order. So the first girl, why should I pick you? Carmen.
Because I'm the baddest bitch alive. Period. I'm the epitome of beauty, honey. I'm wifey. I do vibe with you. I'm like, I would look cute next to you, do you not think?
The moment of truth, I gotta eliminate one of you. Carmen. And the reason I'm eliminating you, Carmen, is you said you're the baddest girl in the UK, and I'm not even sure if you're the baddest in the room right now. Big man thing. Also,
Babe.
big man thing.
And this next one, I actually do feel bad for this woman, but she got taken advantage of, and to be honest, she put herself in this situation, so she has no one else to blame but herself. She did the most craziest things with her boyfriend, and she is super surprised why he left her at the end of it. Like, did you think this man was gonna wife you up after all the things he's done, and you put yourselves in those situations? Come on, now, just have some common sense.
Let's talk about how 2 days before they're gonna inject the baby in me, you make me go get this fucking tattoo, or you said that you was gonna call the doctor and cancel it. Remember that? You trying to tell these people I wasn't down for the poly relationships and I was fucking bitches with you. I was bringing to our room. I was sitting downstairs while you was hoes.
And this next woman is absolutely brutal and doesn't appreciate anything her husband does around the house. Basically saying, why should I appreciate him for taking out the garbage, doing the dishes, or anything when these things will be done with me there or not? You can use that example for work anyways as well. You're telling me you're not going to appreciate your husband for working 40 hours a week at a hard job because he needs to work that job regardless to survive? You're not going to say thank you? This is probably one of the reasons why women get divorced the most, and it's because they don't appreciate their husbands for what they do, even if it's a job they need to do. Come on now, what?
I'm not going to thank my husband for putting a new trash bag into the trash can. I'm not going to thank him for putting his clothes in the hamper. I'm not going to thank him for unloading the dishwasher. I'm not going to thank him for changing a diaper. I'm not going to thank him for cleaning a toilet. I'm not going to thank him for making the bed. I'm not going to thank him for doing any of the things that just come with living in a house. Like, if he would have to do it, if I didn't live here, like if he lived by himself and that was still a required task, I'm not saying thank you. That is just part of existing in a functioning home.
I'm not sure where this line of thought came from, that if we say thank you or show any type of gratitude, that we are enabling lazy men and that we will end up receiving less. Like gratitude, even for the small things, goes a long way. And withholding gratitude simply because you feel entitled to those things or actions is a recipe for disaster.
And this sexist woman is saying she respects herself a lot and will never give herself up for money no matter how much it is. Then I guess this girl gives her an example which is absolutely insane, and well, I guess the tables turn.
Value my respect of anything. Yeah. Period.
So you ain't go to Dubai let you for a honey cake.
Got him.
And this this next one is absolutely foul. We have this woman over here, I guess on Tinder, swiping left like crazy. Goes to show that these women just have insane standards.
Give him a chance. Give him a give him a chance.
And this next one is absolutely insane. I don't know how this woman doesn't hear the delusion in her own voice. Basically, she is saying she has multiple cats and she is single until she found a man that actually likes her. And now the man is saying, hey, listen, you have a lot of cats. It's either me or the cats, because obviously they want to move in together. Do you actually believe she's having a hard time giving up these cats? I know you must love your pets and stuff, but just give them away. Rather have a relationship than that. I don't know how that's super hard for me.
My friend and I have been together for 5 years. During these 5 years, I adopted 4 cats.
Excuse me?
Yes, 4 cats.
You have 4 cats?
Yes. 2 stay with me, 2 at my mom's house. So he never likes cats. And he thinks that I spend too much time with my cats and too much money on my cats. Because on the weekends, I go to my mom's house and stay like 2 nights with her and my other cats. And then most nights at home, I'm on the couch with my cats. And so, recently he gave me this ultimatum. He said, look, you gotta choose between me and your cats. Now, look, I love my boyfriend, but I love my cats. Those are my babies. Like, they're my kids. All right, so my question is, how can I get him to compromise with me and the cats to save our relationship?
This is really, like, got your relationship in trouble?
Yes, he wants to go. He's like, look, it's either me or the cats. He is done. He had the nerve.
Well, what'd you say?
He has some nerve.
He got some nerve.
And this next one actually did bring this up in a different video on a different channel of mine. Basically, these people are arguing that if this person texts you at the end of the day every time saying, hey, listen, I had a busy day, sorry, and you guys are just talking, it's actually a red flag. And to be honest, I do agree with that, but that's only in the talking stage. The moment everything gets serious and you guys start getting busier and I guess getting accustomed to each other, there's nothing wrong with, I guess, barely texting in my opinion. But that's only if you guys have been together for quite some time.
What if I text a guy and I don't hear from him all day?
He's not that interested.
And then at the end of the day, he says, I'm sorry, I just had a very long day. I was busy.
Not that interested.
Why?
He's not that interested.
What if he was really busy?
It doesn't matter. No one's that busy. It's not that important to him, right? He's looking at his phone all the time. There's not a person in here that don't look at his phone. There might be 2 hours where I cannot look at my phone, but as soon as I get through with that busy thing where I couldn't look at my phone, as soon as I get a chance to look at my phone, I'm gonna look at my phone. And if you're the first person that texts me and I like you a lot, I'm gonna text you back.
And this next one is absolutely delusional, laughing at the fact of her man ever making $75K a year, saying he can barely afford groceries. Where do you live where groceries cost $50,000 a year? Groceries are max like what? $700 a month max for a big family. I don't know, you guys can let me know your answers, but her saying that's like barely giving groceries, she's insane.
I make $75K a year. That's so cute.
I love these situations and I want to point this out in case you're missing it. Look how serious she tries to take her.
Economy, I absolutely could not. I don't think that he can afford our groceries.
I could watch this all day. He couldn't afford my groceries. And there it is. He couldn't afford my groceries. And there it is. So just in case you missed it, it's knowledge of this that's causing this.
And this sexless woman basically just said that's only creepy when a man flirts with you if the women don't like him and if they don't find him attractive, which I do agree with. However, I guess people are acting like this is why men should never, I guess, approach a woman, because fearful of the fact that they might find them creepy. And I'm gonna disagree with that. I feel like you guys should take your shots no matter if she thinks you're creepy or not, because you're only gonna get better at it. I'm not saying approach every single woman on earth. Be realistic about who you choose, but definitely don't be scared to approach people, because that's just weird.
Ask women, what's the only difference between a creepy guy and a non-creepy guy? What do you think?
I know the answer.
What?
Is if you don't like him or not.
Looks. If he's attractive or not, that's it.
If you want him to flirt with you, it's not creepy.
So,
if you don't like him, it's creepy.
As a man, I have to decipher within like a split second, does she think I'm attractive or not? And then say yes. Then
but really, what can you do if you approach me? I'm not gonna call the police on you.
You won't, but there are women who...
And what is the police gonna do? Bro, you can go to fucking Rite Aid and shoplift and nobody's gonna do shit. My car just got robbed in front of my house for mad shit. Nobody did anything.
That's not approaching a woman and being ugly.
But it doesn't. Nothing's
And
gonna
being
happen.
ugly is a crime.
Stop
It is.
believing the bullshit. That's just not. Nothing's gonna happen to you. You could approach a woman.
And this next one, this man is saying that women always say they are so bad and attractive, yet stay single for quite some time, proves to themselves that they're not that attractive. I'm gonna disagree with him on this. I think a lot of women who are attractive and are still single are probably just gonna try finding something serious rather than messing around with a different guy. Do you expect these women to keep dating and dating different guys? I don't think that's a good idea. I think you should only date when you're ready to get married. And if these attractive women are single and want to stay single until they find someone serious, there's nothing wrong with that. So I don't 100% agree with him on this. I'm sorry.
Question, right? So all the single that they not fresh out of a relationship, they've been single forever. It's just, you know, they just a bad single. I just got a question for y'all. If you so bad, why you can't keep just explain it to me, because I want to know. You know what I'm saying? I want to know why you so bad, but don't none of these stay around. They lay you down, they spray you down, but they don't stay around. Oh, we ain't looking for no. Maybe we want to be single. I mean, explain it to me. You know what I mean? I just want to know why you could freak them, but you can't keep them. Please just let me know.
And this next one is almost 100% correct. Basically saying how stupid some of these standards are for women, never belittling themselves to, I guess, make food or like a sandwich for their husbands, but will do everything else with the man that's completely degrading. And I 100% agree with her.
People go out here and let a nigga fuck them raw without putting no ring on it, nothing, but and deal with the consequences afterwards. But you draw the line at making a sandwich for a man. What in the fuck is going on?
Making a sandwich is crazy.
The bar is in hell right now. Like, what's happening?
And this next one, it is pretty scary about how technology is getting. But then again, we already know about how crazy catfish can be nowadays. All I say is make sure you guys FaceTime that woman with makeup on in the morning. And if she is not attractive, do not go on a date.
Getting catfished on all the dating apps. This is why. This is not what I look like. This is what I actually look like. Like, your girl just got out of bed, okay? So watch out on those dating apps because... What'd you say?
I want the car doors.
You what?
I want the... I watch TV.
And this section is absolutely scary, and how some people could still act like this even though they're on camera, this is on the internet, and there's a risk of their entire lives being ruined, but they'll still take the shot. And well, this ended up happening.
Hey.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. What are you up to?
Not much, just meeting new people.
Nice. Where are you from?
I'm from California.
So what are you up to tonight?
Just looking for some older men.
What are you looking to talk about?
How old are you?
44. What about you?
I'm 15, is that okay?
Sure, why not?
Are you freaky at all?
I can be, yeah. Let me see what you're wearing.
Wearing a shirt, some shorts.
Let me see the shorts.
Okay.
Yeah, buddy. You're done. You're done, buddy. Yeah, you can't hide now. You missed the skip button. Try again. 44.
Got him. And this next one is absolutely embarrassing. We have all these people here trying to pronounce the word accomplishment. If you can't say the word accomplishment, I really doubt you accomplished anything in your life.
What's y'all's greatest life accomplishment? Life accomplishment?
My greatest accomplishment would be...
What's your greatest life accomplishment?
My greatest life accomplishment is making money and having the car that I...
I'm 32 years old. That means I've hit the wall 2 years ago, and my life has been amazing. Best 2 years. I'm Chinese. We love walls.
And this next is actually a pretty interesting experiment. Basically, this man decides to ask all these women, rate yourselves 1 out of 10 and then give a celebrity lookalike that's also on the same scale as you. You would absolutely be surprised who these women rank themselves next to. The number is not that crazy, but who they compare themselves to is astonishing. Like, there's no way they really think like this.
Rate yourself from 1 to 10 and then think of a celebrity that matches the rating that you give yourself.
I would rate myself an 8. I would say Big Lotto. I love Lotto. I think I say like a 7.5, 8 around there.
Name a celebrity that would match you.
Lauren London, I say.
Lauren London.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna say I'm an 8.
Okay.
And the celebrity that would match me is
Hold
Tiana
up.
Taylor. There we go.
Okay. Tiana Taylor.
Yeah.
So you're 8 and Tiana Taylor is an 8. Rate yourself 1 to 10.
Just looks?
Yeah.
I'm going to say a 10.
10.
Rihanna, boy, what?
Okay.
I think
Okay.
Rihanna, I like Rihanna. She a 10 to me.
Okay. Show of hands. Do you have in your DMs that you never replied to that looks halfway decent, but you're not giving no time or attention?
4 hands better be up.
All 4 hands.
All.
Okay. So here's the truth. None of you ladies are a 10 or an 8 or anything close to that. The reality is a 5 is average. Because all you ladies are single. You do have good guys in your DM. But you choose not to reply to these guys because y'all all think y'all 8 and 10s.
And if y'all don't think so,
and y'all the problem.
And this next one is absolutely insane, and to be honest, goes to show why women will still stay single for quite some time.
Range of your ideal man. 27 to 29. Minimum height. 6'5". Minimum income he needs to make. 100K. Probability of you finding your ideal man is 0%.
Now back to women having insane standards. This is 100% correct, and pretty much the reason why men hate women with high body counts, due to the fact that they have no respect for themselves when it comes down to sleeping with people. But when it comes down to marrying someone, or I guess just having a person who's gonna provide for them, their standards are ridiculous. In my opinion, you should have higher standards for people you sleep with than someone who's providing for you, because that's way more intimate.
Here have such strict criteria for the people that they date and have no damn criteria for the people that they lay in bed with and have kids with, as long as he looks good, as long as he's attractive. Because how the hell are you going to tell me that in regards to people that you date, they have to be, you know, make 6 figures or 7 figures or have a good job or be able to fly you out to anywhere in the world or buy you all the expensive gifts or take you to the expensive restaurants. But the man that you chose to have a kid with is the same man that is going to bathe his skin with dish detergent and dry himself off with the dirty clothes he just took off. Explain that one.
And this next one, I do feel bad for this guy. If a woman does do this to you all the time, especially in a group setting, it's definitely a red flag in my opinion.
I'm looking at a joke. Okay, hold on. Why do your jokes have to be coming at me? Why can't you make a joke that's just naturally funny? Why do you have to come at me and make fun of me?
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
And this sexist women are absolutely delusional, thinking that men and women are physically exactly the same. You could argue mentality, you can argue so many other things, but to say that men and women are physically the same strengths and that they should compete in the same sports is absolutely stupid. And we've seen this proven wrong countless times when people become transgenders and verse in the opposite sports. They completely demolish the women's team. Like, how is this still a topic that we're still talking about? Literally a 1-minute Google search will prove them all wrong.
Would that be like a fair fight?
I believe so, yes. I don't think that biology necessarily equates to someone's skill range.
Yes. Do you think that would be a fair fight?
Yes.
If the organization forced the female boxers to have to compete and they had no choice?
Yeah, okay. Yep.
If they're identifying as women, they're a woman.
So a female boxer in his same weight class? Yes. At that point, she would be a woman, and I think it's problematic to say that a woman cannot be as strong as Floyd Mayweather.
She gotta catch this straight. That's tough. She should have wore a vest.
And this next one, I do commend this woman, even though people in the comments were saying, oh, she definitely messed up on this. If she doesn't want to get flown up by a guy and do things with him, that's perfectly fine. I have no idea why people are criticizing this woman for what she is saying. She's still young and she still doesn't want to settle down yet.
What is your craziest spring break confession?
I went to Vegas. I turned 21 with my mom, and this guy bought all of our drinks, and it was going to be a Christian Grey memory.
Oh, no.
He bought my flight to meet him in Seattle, but I chickened out because I wasn't ready for that. I was like 21, he was 30. At the end of the day, it wasn't for me. So, okay. I mean, everybody dreams about their Christian Grey, right?
You're an embarrassment.
Yeah. I guess I was scared-ish.
And this next one, I found this absolutely hilarious. This woman is completely right about some weird things men do trying to pull girls. Like, when did this ever become a thing?
Yeah, I was just, wondering, who told boys that it's sexy? I don't get it. Am I supposed to be attracted to... Am I supposed to be like, wow, mera jisam tadap raha hai aur mera dil dak dak karke jakar maar raha hai? You look like a housefly. Don't do it.
And this next one, I did show this clip in the past about the simp, I guess, super confused why he's still getting rejected in the dating market. He brought flowers, he's treating the girls nothing but respect, and he's absolutely lost about why these girls still ghost him. And I did give him some harsh remarks saying he's physically not appealing. His teeth are messed up and such, and apparently guys were super mad I said all these kind of things. And one of you guys even said that working hard will never accomplish anything in your life. I should stop lying to you guys. I'm sorry, but how does that make any sense? Working hard, developing the best body ever, trying to get your money up, and staying single until you achieve those things is probably the best thing for you than desperately trying to please a woman like this and getting rejected every single time. Your life will 100% be better if you work harder versus not, and I'm not sure why people are saying that I shouldn't be saying this.
Just left the restaurant after waiting 30 minutes for a date to show up, and apparently I got stood up. I don't know what to say. Like, I'm trying to do everything right to be a gentleman. I brought flowers. I'm trying to get to know what she likes, what she doesn't like. I made plans. I picked the restaurant, the day and the time. Like, I'm just looking for my person. I'm just looking for the one that I guess is out there for me. I mean, I want to be somebody's husband someday, father. I'm trying to do everything that's right. I just get.
And this section we have this woman over here. But I guess this guy was just not into her, and to be honest, he kind of did give a creepy vibe. Why are you recording?
How you doing? I like your outfit. How you doing?
And apart from the worst skip on list, guys, we have this man over here. I guess 2 people ended up, approaching him while he was on video games or something. Whoever these people are, this is absolutely weird. And he did the right thing in the end, in my opinion. Well, that's it, you guys so much for watching, guys. In the next one, take care. Peace.